So I think we're just getting set up here. Happy Sunday Fun Day, everyone.
Sunday Fun Day.
Sunday Fun Day.
Favorite day of the week.
I know. We said we would drink together and we would drink with other people, and we meant that.
We did. We kept teasing guests.
We did. And we've got the coolest guest to start. My friend Alden literally came up with this amazing company called FULLBAR. And so thanks for coming to the basement, bud.
My pleasure. Happy to be here.
So what is FULLBAR, and how did you guys come about doing this, and then how can we drink this? Because I'm excited.
Yeah, no, we'll have to get the ice going. So basically, we were working for a large brewery here in town and drinking a lot of beer, obviously, but found ourselves grabbing for cocktails more often. But the truth is, it's not easy to bring a bar wherever you're going, and there's some great options now, pre-mixed cocktails, and so that's kind of where the idea started. Like, hey, we want to get into the RTD space, and
RTD is ready to drink.
Ready to drink. So we played with some flavors, and we started mixing some things, and we knew the flavors that we liked and the cocktails that we were drinking the most, but we kind of ended on the idea of, like, if we want to have a really nice made cocktail, we found that making the cocktail on the spot was the ticket. So that kind of eventually steered its way into the direction of keeping the mixer separate from the alcohol. So we created FULLBAR. So you get all 5 spirits, all 80 proof, all straight spirits in a can, and then the mixers are all non-alcoholic. So
awesome.
If you want a gin and tonic, a vodka tonic, you want a tequila tonic, you make it on the spot. Sweet. And that's kind of another thing that we found as we were creating flavors. Brian, my partner, and I were like, all right, he likes a gin and tonic with a 2-to-1 ratio. I like more of a 1-to-1 ratio. If you buy it premixed in the can, we always kind of found, all right, how are we going to ever come up with a recipe that we think everybody's going to like? So this kind of gives you the option to build it on the fly, but also not be limited to just beer and wine. I mean, wine's done a great job of having box wine and canned wine, but the spirits are kind of dragging their feet, and so we decided to change that, and
I love it.
Now there's FULLBAR.
Sweet, awesome. Well, I'm excited. Let's see what you brought. I'm thirsty. Katie, what do you think here? I see we got Island Punch.
Yeah. So I mean, kind of. I'm sure you guys have, based on what I've seen, quite a few tastings where you start lighter and go work your way up.
Yeah.
The soda, everybody's had, a vodka soda, tequila soda, a ranch hand, if you will. But I think that starting maybe with the gin and tonic or something on the a little bit lighter side, and building your way, maybe the margarita.
I love
it. The mule is one thing we knew we wanted was a pretty spicy mule.
Ooh, nice.
Mules are meant to kick, so ours certainly does. So maybe keep that towards the back half, and then if we get all the way to it, the Island Punch is a little bit sweeter and fruity, so the rum punch is a great one to end on.
Yeah. So the spirits themselves, you said they're the full spirit in the can. You guys, are you like sourcing the spirit? Are you making the spirit, or how does that happen? Like, and everyone does everything in between. There's no wrong answer. I was just curious.
If we had the capacity to do all of our own spirits, we would have.
Sure.
And I think the challenge was to get the quality of spirits we wanted across the entire portfolio of the 5 core spirits.
Yeah.
And obviously, with good whiskey or bourbons, you got to wait on starting things. So we source everything at this time. We worked with distilleries from all over the country, really all over the world. We have the USBI with our rum.
Sweet.
Downtown Tequila, Mexico for our tequila, and then Ohio, Kansas, and Indiana for our whiskey.
That's awesome.
And vodka.
Awesome.
And
cool.
gin.
And you guys, you're based in Grand Rapids, so you guys can, like, in the area and stuff, right? So
Yep. So
Michigan company?
we have all of our spirits distilled, shipped to us, and we proof everything down, and we can everything. Actually, we partnered with our good friends up at Vanderbilt Cider, so Paul and I kind of go way back. And so, he basically came into our company and gave us a facility with his distiller's license, a small distiller's license. So we are downtown Grand Rapids, and we're super happy to be there, and it's been a great opportunity for us. So let's talk over a cocktail. What do you want to start with?
Are we starting gin?
Yeah,
G&T?
G&T.
All right, so
are you a gin girl?
You know what? I'm working my way into being a gin girl.
Okay.
So your Knickerbocker Blueberry Gin
was
where it started.
Yes, okay.
And I was like, maybe I like gin. I was just afraid of it.
There you go. So you're just doing a 1-to-1 pour on this.
Yeah,
and it's going to end up ratio-wise like just Awesome.
I'm gonna go 2-1.
Okay.
The best I can. So
Yep.
all the spirits are 100 milliliters.
Okay.
And all the mixers are 200 milliliters. So the hope and the idea behind creating all of our flavors was if somebody does go 1 can to 1 can, they're gonna make a well balanced and nice cocktail.
Yeah.
If you like your gin and tonic stronger, go 1 to 1 versus the 2 to 1. So 200 milliliters to 100. And
Awesome.
you're drinking a cocktail.
Perfect.
Yeah. All right. Happy Sunday.
Happy
Cheers.
Sunday. Cheers.
Yeah, so with our tonic, you're looking at a little bit less dry, a little bit more on the sweet side.
I was
And
just going to
with
say
Not
our-
very
some
dry.
sweetness. Yeah.
And with our gin, we're probably closer to the botanical craft end of it versus the
Yeah.
very piney dry.
Yeah, this is not a London dry. This is really surprisingly sweet, but balanced. Like
Yeah.
when I taste this, it's definitely a gin and tonic, but I almost get like a rose water to it. Like
It doesn't smell like a Christmas tree.
No, it does
And
not.
that's what I always think of when I think of gin and tonic. 'Cause my dad loves gin, so I was like,
Okay.
oh, he has this Christmas tree drink again. But this is fantastic.
No, this is really, really good. Like I'm very pleasantly surprised, and it's one thing to always say nice things, but this is something that I really could just take with me and crack
Oh, for
and
sure.
pour
I could
this.
easily sip on this.
Yes,
A
absolutely.
couple of these went down this summer between myself and my friends and my family, and hopefully a lot of other people as well. So, I mean, the tricky thing is when you come up with a brand like this, you
Yeah.
can't appease everybody. You try. You want to have like a fun way to incorporate everything. But if you buy the cocktail kit or if you buy our products and the last thing you have is the gin,
Yeah.
we decided that we probably didn't want a smack you in the face gin, something a little
Yeah,
bit more
yeah.
approachable. And we kind of carried that theme through everything else. So like our rum's not going to be like, really powerful, but if you do have a rum and you're like, all right, let's try this rum punch, it's going to be something you're going to be able to enjoy, even though it's not your preferred spirit. So.
Awesome.
Yeah.
So I've been looking over here. I've been watching the comments, and we've got a lot of people like in the Pennsylvania area. Where can people get this? Can you get this online at your website, or how can people order this?
I'm sure a lot of your viewers know that spirits are a little tricky.
Yes.
So for our spirits, it's available for purchase online in New York, Illinois, and California.
Okay.
Through a partnership we created for online sales, and our mixers are available in all the continental 48
Awesome.
states. So you
Awesome.
can buy all of our mixers online through our website, fullbar.co. And then as far as distribution, if you go to a local store in Pennsylvania, they actually brought in the Ginger Mule, which we're going to get to in a minute.
Awesome.
And in Michigan, they have the full portfolio, and then in Texas and Colorado, you can get the full portfolio as well. So it's
Awesome.
a little bit of a smattering, and that was kind of caused by the wonderful 2020 current events that we're dealing with.
And I was thinking about this, like, as so many of our favorite bars are closed, or our bartenders are not making me drinks, and not everyone's a bartender. This is like perfect. This is like you've taken a lot of the mystery out. So
Yeah.
what's
Round
next?
two?
What are we doing?
I think what you just said, the number one selling cocktail, margarita.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yep.
And we have a really, really, really nice one to offer
Sweet.
everybody. So our margarita mix is more in the classic style. You're gonna get a lot of that lime, some of that Cointreau, some of that orange flavor.
Okay.
But we really wanted to develop this flavor to not be like what the other mixers are on the market. A lot of those mixers end more of a, how would you say, very sweet, sugary finish.
Yes,
And a little
yes.
bit more, more of that sweetness than we wanted. Whereas, you get that tart flavor out of a lot of the
I'm excited about that.
more classic Mexican restaurants that are making you a margarita.
Awesome. I am definitely a margarita snob, so
Oh,
that
wow,
makes me
wow,
excited
watch
to hear.
out,
I
watch out.
like that. So
I'm gonna do the same thing. So it's kind of
here,
probably
let's
off shot.
put
but
this. Yeah, let's put these right up front here, so people can see. Yeah, I just saw that on the comment there. So,
All right. So my goal is that 2 to 1.
Yeah.
I'm gonna split the tequila kind of 3 ways here, and
Yeah.
then I'll kind of come back with the marg.
I love it.
So it's
And
not bright green, which makes me super happy. The worst thing is when you order a margarita at a Mexican restaurant and it comes out and it's just like this glowing green color, and I'm like, yeah, I don't want to ingest that.
No.
So
no.
this is a great color for a margarita.
Now you just need a little salt packet to go in the
I know,
full
a little
market.
rim the glass. Which and that's something that we really want people to drink your cocktail the way you like it. If you want to salt the rim, salt the rim. If you want to make it stronger, weaker, if you want to add a little bit of Cointreau or something else from behind the bar, do it. That's the point of drinking.
Yeah.
To enjoy it.
Well, cheers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cheers.
So you get a hint of the salt. We did add some salt in there, but we really kind of try to drive it's made with real lime juice. I think 12% lime juice, and we use all natural flavors in all of our mixers because we really, try to stay in that front.
Yeah.
So
Awesome.
This is really good. It almost has like a smoky kind of earthy finish to it, which I really like.
yeah, so it's a Blanco tequila. We would have loved to have a 100% Weber Blue Agave, but because we're packaging it here in the States, we were certified as capable of calling it a tequila versus an agave spirit because it is from Tequila, Mexico. But we weren't able to package and source 100% Weber Blue Agave.
Yeah.
The price also on that would have changed things a lot.
Sure.
But with the end quality and result we got with our tequila, I think it's by far one of the spirits we're most proud of being able to work with the distillery that we are, and you don't have to put it with the margarita mixer. Drink it straight.
That's so
Yeah.
good.
Tequila.
Yeah. I love this. No, this is really good. I'm very, very surprised. It tastes really fresh too, knowing that it just comes from a can. Like you said, if this was a RTD, a ready-to-drink cocktail, I just don't think this tastes fresher than if it was just.
I feel like it would be very sweet if it was just like a regular RTD.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, no, this is awesome. You guys. So those that are just joining us, Alden with Full Bar. We're hanging out at the bar backs, having a great time, and I like to give away things, so we should probably do a giveaway. I think. I'm going to have someone. I want people in the comments to comment what you're drinking on this Sunday Fun Day, in the comments, and then we'll give it like next week. We'll give it a week.
Yeah.
Put your favorite drink, and how about this? If you're watching, tell us what one of these you would like to be drinking in the comments. And we're going to pick one of you guys next Sunday Fun Day. We'll do it live. And we're going to hook you up with some swag. Awesome.
Sounds
Yeah,
great.
I brought some swag, and then
Sweet.
if it's street legal, we could send them a cocktail kit too.
I think we can.
That's
I think
really
we can
the
make it street legal.
the
We
best
can,
way
we'll
to
figure out a way to make it street legal.
always
experience
a way.
full bars with a full bar. So.
I love it.
Yeah.
So Katie, I know you're not the biggest sweet person.
No, but I'm down to try it.
You're down to try it?
Yeah, I'll try anything.
Okay, I'm for sure.
I've
I'm a
had
huge.
gin and a margarita so far. Neither of which are on my top drink list.
I know that, and you're doing.
And
Yeah.
I like them both.
I love it. Yeah, I for sure the ginger mule, but the island punch, I can't. So
Yeah, the rum punch is a great combination. In fact, a lot of people do the vodka punch, and we've actually had people contact us and say that they're doing the gin punch, which wasn't something that I leaned to in my flavor liking, but I mixed up the two, of course, and tried it. So, but I think the best thing we would do is the classic Moscow Mule, the vodka mule, or the rum punch. So. And if we have enough glasses,
Wait, I have enough glasses.
All right.
we have
There's
a lot of
glassware
glasses.
all over this bar.
We have been known to have some glasses.
All right, I think-
Not something I'm short on.
I think the Moscow Mule is the ticket.
Sweet. I'm already seeing we've got some people commenting. Awesome.
So, mules are the fastest growing. I mean, clearly, it's hard to find a nice restaurant that's not doing house mule.
Mm-hmm.
So we definitely wanted to go more that kind of full flavored mule.
Okay.
And that's
Oh, I like that. That's looking awesome. Yeah, I'm a spicy ginger beer guy. My brother lives in Australia. He expatriated and married an Aussie, and so. Bundaberg's is Australian ginger beer, and it's seriously one of my favorites. Very high on the spice end, and it's nice that they actually import to the States. Cheers!
cheers.
Yeah, we keep doing this. I might break a glass here.
Yeah, that's all right.
Okay.
I like the nose on this.
Mm-hmm.
I get cucumber on the nose. I haven't tasted it yet, but I'm smelling some cucumber.
Definitely spicy.
Yeah, the ginger.
Oh, that's delicious.
The ginger's big, and what I really like about the mule is that, it's big, it's bold, but if you end up using it with the whiskey, Kentucky Mule, or if you go with the Jalisco Mule with the tequila, the spirits typically are able to come through.
Yeah.
And it changes the drink where it's not overpowered by the ginger mule, but really it's a flavorful, and it's a love hate. We have some people that try it and it's not for them.
Yeah.
But
Well,
it's probably our most commented on mixer. So
I love it, and you're not going to have everyone. You're not going to please everyone, and so this is really.
What's nice about this too is you can mix and match your flavors.
exactly.
So this box right here, that's the full bar. Like everything we're seeing comes in this box. Then
The cocktail kit's 2 of each. You get 2 of each spirit and 2 of each
wow.
mixer. And kind of our dream or our hope and the whole concept was like, all right, you're at a tailgate, which are illegal right now, but we're hoping that changes.
they're going to come back.
We'll be back.
You're at a
By
tailgate.
summer.
You have your pop cooler and water cooler, then you have your beer cooler.
Yeah.
How awesome would it be if you are a spirits drinker to have your cocktail cooler? And
Yeah.
it's difficult to do that with glass and all the different type of mixers that it would take. And if you're in a liquor store and you're buying 5/5 of spirits to bring to an event, you got to have really good friends to pick up that kind of coin.
Oh, yeah.
Whereas this is a nice easy way to say like, all right, I know one person that's coming that's going to want gin. You're gonna get 200 milliliters, 2 cans. They can have two drinks before the event, and you're not sitting there with a bottle that's been on your shelf that it's never gonna get finished. So
I love it. Awesome. Alden, this is so cool.
Are we going Island Punch?
Are we,
you're gonna.
I don't know. Are you?
Bit,
Are you
Here's
down
that.
for Island Punch?
There's some Captain Morgan cups down there. Let's do some Island Punch in the Captain
I
Morgan.
like
cups. What do you
this.
think?
I'm down. Look at
Stay
this stuff.
festive.
You and the Captain make it happen. Oh, that's
Yeah.
Captain Crunch, right?
Yeah.
There was a comedian. So I watch a lot more internet TV now and stuff. And there's this comedian who's like from Canada, and he does this whole thing on Captain Crunch.
Yeah.
And how in Canada they have Crunch and then Crunch berries, and then he talks about all the American Captain Crunches, and it's freaking hilarious. I'm probably gonna put it in the comments because I love it. This is so cool. So this is the rum punch. So this is again that rum that you guys have partnered with a distillery on, and then the punch is fresh fruit juice. Like what type of fruits are in here?
So we're gonna go big on the tropical fruits.
Okay.
That's the island name, and we thought it was kind of nice to have a sweet option for the portfolio because everything else is a little bit more on that maybe a little drier or tart or on
Sure.
that spicy ginger. So this is gonna be on the sweet side, and then our rum. We actually blend 2 different rums in house,
cool.
and
it looks like a silver rum, pretty much.
Yeah, it's a silver rum. It's gonna have a little bit of tropical nose to it, not nearly with the coconut that you're gonna get out of like a Malibu, but closer to a island rum than you're gonna be on like a Bacardi, which is gonna be a little bit more of that pure cane and that.
I get the
You
coconut right
definitely
away.
get the coconut on the nose.
Mm-hmm.
Makes me want to be at the beach real bad.
Oh my gosh, I miss the
Wouldn't that
beach.
be nice?
This was kind of the dark horse for us. We rum's not the biggest category of the 5 spirits.
Sure,
There's
sure.
vodka, then whiskey, and then tequila and gin. Rum's the smallest seller, but for us, it has been a pleasant surprise. People are just crushing this one. The rum punch is one.
Yeah.
I think, and maybe it's because it's harder to make it home, or a lot of restaurants isn't as easy to send you home with one. So I
Yeah.
think the rum punch is.
Well, it requires a lot of ingredients too for you to make it at home.
Exactly.
You have to keep the coconut and the grenadine and the pineapple juice. There's just so much.
Yeah.
You have to stock.
Exactly. No, this is awesome. Well, and I'm really excited. Thank you so much for hanging out with us.
Yeah, my pleasure.
This is quite the Sunday fun
This
day.
is.
Oh my gosh.
And I love this concept. This is what we need.
I mean, your clock probably tells us how far we're in, but we mix 4 cocktails. We can go. We could do a nice whiskey soda as well. I mean, the speed and the ease of use, and for people that aren't incredibly confident on cocktail making, that's why typically they go out to get them.
Mm-hmm.
Well, right now you can't go out and get them.
Yep.
So,
Exactly.
if you wanna
No,
make
this
a
is
cocktail
so
at
great. I love it, and we're grateful that you come out, Katie. We've got we've had Alden, but we've got tons of other fun people we're gonna have.
We have a lot more things lined up.
Cheers,
Yes.
guys.
Cheers.
Cheers! Thank you again for having me.
Absolutely. And